Hello YouTube. Today I'm making a video on the ebox Wi-Fi transmitter that I use on my Epever. It's pretty easy to install. It comes with two screws that you install there on the side. One there. I got a wood panel, so just screw them there, and a cable right here. A cable that you connect to your Epever controller. You connect it to your Epever controller and it goes to the port right here. And we got a green light. It's all set, ready to go. Okay, next thing you got to do, you got to download the software. If I remember well, mine didn't come with any software, so I had to go to the website. So we have to do a search. So we'll search for Epever download. And download technical support. Okay, once you get to this page, make it a little bit bigger. You're gonna go to the software and app tab. And all the way down at the bottom, you have Android app for the Wi-Fi and BLE ebox modules. Press that or go to the link all the way to the right, download. Okay, I think we can get out of here safely. And it's gonna ask me for permission for installing a software from outside the App Store, Android App Store. So first you got to go to the settings, and go to, I believe it's security. Let's see if I can find the security tab. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, display. There we go. And select unknown sources. Allow installation of apps from unknown sources. Say OK. Okay, on my phone, for some reason, I will not install unless I go to the file manager. Let's see. Right here, this app file manager. There we go. Internal storage, download, and Android app. There we go. And now it's working. So I guess it's gonna depend on your phone what it'll allow you to do. I had a different phone before, several different ones, and I tried it and never had this problem. Okay, so we're gonna open the app. Got some welcome screens, gives you some instructions of what to do, what it does. So let's get out of that, enter. Okay, and in the past I had set up a password. I'll probably do another video on how to secure and do a password, because the transmitter it's Wi-Fi, transmit Wi-Fi, but it's unsecure by default. So if you want to put a password, which is the wise thing to do, you need to go into the pages. I have to do a video for that because I don't know how I figure it out, but the pages were in Chinese and I translated it over Google Translate. I clicked right click and it showed me the page, and I was able to tell what it was, and I was able to put a password. So okay, I gotta shut off my data and go into the Wi-Fi. It should be smoothly, like connecting to your Wi-Fi. Just a couple seconds. So okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna get out of all this here and see where I have to find the Epever icon and put it where I want it, and I want to put it right here. There we go. So it should be there now. Let's try it again. Looks like it's connected this time. We go to Wi-Fi, connecting to Wi-Fi. Okay, here we go again. We are refreshing. I'm a little closer now so we can get a better device ID. We go there, I guess don't get much more. Here we go. Okay, the parameters shows me the solar current 16.2, the voltage 14.98, the solar power I'm getting right now 242.71. It's 8:34. It's a little bit cloudy outside. I got a 500 watt system set up. Let's do a refresh. 247, and it tells you the daily generated energy. I have 30 watts so far today. Monthly energy generated, I got 17,730 kilowatt hours, or watt hours, 17,000 watt hours. The annual energy I have so far with the device is 347 kilowatt hours, or 347,000 watt hours. Then it shows you the total energy generated. That's ever since I connected the Epever controller. It's 618,000 watt hours. Daily energy consumed, that's how much I use today. And that's for when you connect the 12 volt. It will not tell you when you're running your inverter. So we'll refresh and see what we got. 236. Now that was the solar panel section. So if we go to the battery section, it tells me what the voltage is right now, 13.52. The current 17 amps, 0.47. The max voltage today I reached 14.26, and the minimum voltage it was 11.1. And I got a little sensor out there on the Epever controller. I have the temperature sensor showing 30 degrees, and the battery status is normal, and the status is going on boost. It's basically charging the batteries. So I either go back to the menu this way, and I go to normal load. If I have my 12 volt system going, like I use it at night for the lights in the shed, it'll be showing, the values will be showing here, but it's showing low status is closed. So that's the real-time data. Now if we go to battery settings, we go to read, it's gonna retrieve the values. It's a 12 volt and I got sealed batteries. And I think pretty much. Okay. If you go to the advanced, you go, gives you all the values here. The boost duration is 120 minutes. When it equalizes once a month, it's 120 minutes. It's got a temperature compensation coefficient. It's got all that other good stuff. Float charging voltage for my batteries is 13.8. Okay, so if I go back, now we go to the low settings. This is for the 12 volt. I got my lights for the shed where I park my car. I got a 12 volt set up there, so it's off right now, and I have it on. Let's do a reading. Let's read and see what we got there. I have it on light on and off automatically, so it'll turn on when the voltage, that's at night, when the voltage drops to 5 volts after 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna change that to 5 because it gets a little dark and no lights. Okay, so 5 minutes after it drops to 5 volts, lights will come on, and in the morning the delay is 6 volts. I'm gonna change that to 5 also, and I gotta send it. Okay, successful. I'm gonna read, so it's being recorded. Okay, now if you have a need for some reason to get your 12 volt outlet going right away, you can go manual mode and you can just press on. It's on right now, but I'm gonna shut it off. Actually, I'm not gonna shut it off, but I'm gonna do a reading. See what it is set up on. It should be on off. Shown on, but I'll check that later. You can also set it up for your lights to come on with a timer. You can go real time control. You can set up 2 different timers for the light come on, come off, or for your 12 volt to come on, come off. And I think that's pretty much everything you get on the Epever transmitter. If you had the MT50 receiver, it gives you a lot more parameters. You can change some of those parameters here, but not as much as with the MT50. So something I was looking at there, it's got an inverter button, which it's nice to have some of these options, like you can turn the device on and off without having to go to it actually and cut it on and off. That's a nice feature. I don't have a Epever inverter, but I think that's something I might want to get in the future. And that's pretty much. And that's it. That's about everything you got here. Here. Thank you for watching.